Exodus 5. What do you do when you finally obey God and everything gets harder? When you step out in faith and the pressure doubles. Exodus 5 is for anybody who said yes to God and watched their life get hit with backlash. Moses and Aaron walk straight into Pharaoh's court. No fear in their bones. They don't beg, they don't navigate. They could declare, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Let my people go so they may worship me." Simple, clear, direct. Pharaoh leans back like he owns the air they're breathing. "Who is the Lord?" he says. "I don't know him, and I'm not letting anybody go." That right there is a spirit of pride, not ignorance. Pharaoh isn't confused. He's threatened. When heaven makes a move, hell tightens its grip. Moses repeats it. We need to go worship. If we don't, judgment will fall. Pharaoh snaps. "You're lazy. That's your problem. Too much time to think about worship." And just like that, oppression increases. He commands the slave drivers, don't give them straw anymore. Let them find it themselves. But keep the brick quota the same. Translation, work harder, produce more, suffer quietly. Same weight, less help. Sound familiar? You're trying to build your family, right? Pressure increases. You start walking in purpose, resistance shows up. You pray more, but the bills still hit. You obey, and life feels heavier. The Israel foremen get beaten because the numbers drop. They cry to Pharaoh, "Why are you treating us like this?" Pharaoh doesn't blink. "You're lazy. Go back to work." Oppression will always blame the victim. The foreman runs to Moses. "May God judge you. Since you showed up, it's gotten worse. You put a sword in Pharaoh's hand to kill us." Now, Moses feels it. This is the moment no preacher posts about. When the people are trying to help, turn on you. When obedience costs reputation. When calling feels like crushing. So Moses goes back to God and says, "Lord, why? Why did you send me? Ever since I spoke in your name, things got worse. You haven't rescued your people at all." That prayer is raw. No church voice, no polished tone. Just honest pain. Exodus 5 doesn't end with victory. No pledges yet, no Red Sea, no freedom song. It ends in tension. Because sometimes God lets the pressure increase so his power can be undeniable. Pharaoh thinks he's in control, but heaven is setting the stage. The harder the oppression, the greater the deliverance about to come. Let this hit home. If things got harder after you obeyed, it doesn't mean you missed God. It might mean you just stepped into war. And war always shakes before it breaks. Exodus 5 is a chapter where faith feels foolish, but heaven is quiet before it moves loud. Don't quit in chapter 5, because chapter 6 is coming. And when God says, "Now you will see what I will do," nobody can stop what happens next.